And the pandemic made many people think about their future, and as a result, more young people began estate planning. Here to talk about how important wills can be is Brett Gottlieb from Comprehensive Advisor. Good morning to you.
Good morning, Eric.
Okay, so estate planning is more than just drawing up a will, right? There's way more to that.
No question. I mean, as a financial advisor, we have a lot of conversations with people about their overall financial plan. And one of those areas that we're directing them is go see an attorney, see an estate planning attorney. And you now have assets, you have things, you have children, you need to make sure that they're protected. And so you have to draft some documents that are going to ultimately direct what's happening in the event you pass away, in the event you become incapacitated.
And Brett, too, how do we start building, I guess, this estate plan? There's a number of things we have to do.
Yeah, no question. So what you want to do is, first and foremost, determine an attorney to work with. If you're looking for someone, obviously reach out. We can refer you to somebody. But most people, we suggest seeing an attorney. There are document programs and things out there you can do through LegalZoom and so forth. But it's best to sit down and say, what are the key areas I need to protect? Number one, you need to have a will. The will is important because the will is really saying who's going to be in charge, where do you want your things to go? Who do you want to make those decisions? That's first and foremost. The second is sometimes called a living will, or more notably is your advanced healthcare directive. And that's a document that's going to say, hey, if I'm incapacitated, who's going to make those health decisions? Do I want to be resuscitated? Do I want to donate my organs? So you want to make sure that you have that document completed. The third thing is your power of attorney for financial matters. And that is where we're talking about, okay, do you have investment accounts? Do you have real estate, bank accounts? Who is going to be in charge of that? And then finally is the overarching document is ultimately is the trust, or a lot of times referred to as your legacy plan. And that's where you're drafting out and saying, really kind of that overarching. I don't want to have to go through probate. That's a whole process where we're looking for the court system to determine what you have and how everything goes. I want this overarching that says, this is what should be done across all the different areas. And you're going to define who it is that you trust most to take care of your things and your family. And
trying to finalize all of this too can be probably difficult for some people. How can they get help kind of drawing up this plan?
Yeah, so like I said, probably the best place to start is if you have a financial advisor, ask them. You can come to our website, comprehensiveadvisor.com. We can refer you. We've got some great estate planning attorneys, but we always tell everyone, go to an estate planning attorney. They're the experts at this. They're the ones that can really help direct you. Especially, I mean, a lot of people have younger kids. As soon as you own property, that's when you really need to be thinking about it, because you want to make sure your assets and yourself are handled the way that you would want in meeting your ultimate values and your goals.
All right, Brett Gottlieb from Comprehensive Advisor, thank you so much. A lot of good information there. We appreciate your time.
Thanks, Eric.
Thank you.